Welcome back here at Lawn Master at Lawn Master's Paradise. Today we're going to be talking about my soil results. From last video I did come out here and do a bunch of soil testing. Well, today we're going to be talking about my soil results. I got them back about a week ago, and seeing from the results I got, I'm blown away from what I got and what I saw. So I'm gonna tell you the my results in optimal range, and then the rating of it. I'm gonna go through the whole list from pH all the way down to the very last thing that your lawn needs. So, getting started here. My pH is a 5.87, which is optimal. So my optimal range should be a 5.8 to a 7.0. That's optimal. I would like to bring that up to a 6.5 at least. So I probably will put some lime down on the front. My total nitrogen. Now, this is where my numbers start getting. So these numbers are going to be very surprising, and you're probably going to look at it like, wow, how is your lawn not fried? How is your lawn not dead? Well, back to the start of it is my pH. So these numbers that I'm going to tell you, my pH is optimal. So keep that in mind on what you're going to hear from number-wise. So my nitrogen. My nitrogen is optimal. It's a 7.04. And the optimal range for nitrogen is a 7.0 to an 18.0. So that's optimal. I mean, I could crank that up more if I really wanted to, if I want to push more. My potassium. Phosphorus. Sorry, jumping ahead. So my phosphorus levels, and all this is for the front yard. I'll get to the backyard after I get done with this. So my phosphorus level, the optimal range for phosphorus is a 5.0 to 11.0. My result for my front is a 47.71. That's through the roof, okay? My potassium. The optimal range for potassium is a 38.0 to a 72.0. My level on my lawn is 108.08. So that's off the scales. Okay. Sulfur. The optimal range for a lawn is a 7.0 to a 16.0. My sulfur level is 240.1. Okay. My calcium. Now, optimal range for it is a 93.0 to a 314.0. My level of my result is a 524.92. That's my result. Now you're thinking, Lawn Master, how in the heck is your lawn alive? Remember, pH is a 5.87, and the optimal range is a 5.8 to a 7.0. I'm optimal. That's why my lawn hasn't fried at all. So that right there tells you that my lawn's the pH is what's carrying this lawn, keeping it green and not frying it out. Okay. Next on the list, magnesium. Magnesium, you're supposed to be a 28.0 to a 67.0. My result is a 38.52. That's optimal. Okay. Sodium. Sodium levels are supposed to be 0.5 to a 30.0. My result is a 5.06. I'm optimal. So that's where you're supposed to be, kind of balanced. I mean, you could have it up there, but obviously you don't want to be pushing it. My iron levels. Your optimal range for iron is a 4.0 to an 11.0. And my iron level is a 10.92. It's optimal. It's right there on the cusp of being right at 11. So I can't add any more iron to the front. Manganese. Optimal range is a 4.0 to a 12.0. My result is a 6.68, which is optimal. So we're right there in the balance. Now, coming to the last three soil data results that I'm going to be getting to. Zinc. Now, all these are going to be on, when you get your soil test, these are all going to be on your sheet. So this is what is in your lawn. So zinc, optimal range is a 0.1. That's like nothing to a 0.25. 0.25. Mine is a 0.51. I'm high. So I'm kind of out there. Copper. Optimal range is a 0.07 to a 0.28. My copper level is a 0.39. So obviously a little bit high, not too high. Now, this last one is the I think is the most crucial for your lawn. So I'll go into detail with what I've learned on this last one. So boron, my optimal range is supposed to be a 0.22 to a 0.66. My result is a 0.02. It's low. So honestly, what I've learned, and I've read a little bit about boron, is that boron helps your lawn do everything. It carries all the nutrients. It's like the heart of the lawn, I guess, from what I've read. So what I've read is boron is a very overall health kind of a thing. Just because you have nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, that's not the heart of the lawn. That's just kind of what your lawn needs to help it turn green and grow and look nice. But boron's an overall health for your lawn, so that you have these little areas of brown and little things, I think, in the leaf tissue that actually help the lawn out a lot. So when you do to cut it and stuff like that, and there's some type of disease, it helps it do something. So it kind of is a overall health of stuff. So that was the front yard. Now we're gonna get back to the backyard here. And my backyard results, honestly, are kind of a little bit different. So yeah. Okay, so starting with my pH. So I'm not going to even go into optimal ranges. My pH result was a 5.59 for the backyard. This is all for the backyard now. My backyard was a 5.59. It's low. So total nitrogen, you're supposed to be in that optimal range. I'm a 47.46. I'm high. So I want my nitrogen, well, I think kind of the thing is I like my nitrogen to be a little bit high. So I mean, yeah, so yeah, I wanted to be a little bit high just because kind of it's new back there, and I kind of wanted to kind of push it, kind of make it grow faster. So that's why it's kind of high. My phosphorus is a 12.79. So that's high. My potassium is an 85.63. That's high. my sulfur. My sulfur is like, holy crap, this lawn can be a TNT kind of a thing. My sulfur is a 616.6. My calcium is a 705.59. That's high. So my phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, and calcium are all high. Okay. My manganese is a 32.45, is optimal. My sodium is a 3.25, is optimal. My iron is a 1.69. It's low actually. So I can actually take a bag of iron and throw it out on my backyard, and it would be fine. So I think I could do that. My manganese is a 4.28. My zinc is a 0.28. It's high. So it's only 3.3 off from being optimal. That's pretty good. My copper is a 0.08. It's optimal. Now my boron, like I said, boron is an over health kind of a disease, helps this, helps that. My boron result is a 0.0. There's no boron in my backyard at all. 0. So I went online and I bought boron, and it's about 25 bucks for boron. And I think when you guys get your soil results, honestly, work on the things that are low. Don't really work on too much of the stuff that's high, because that will just, when you start, messing around, I guess when you add lime, you'll raise your pH up a little bit, and your lawn will start eating these things that are high. I'm guessing it will come back down. I'm hoping. But boron is an overall health of your lawn to help when you have, kind of overwatering or whatever kind of thing that the boron would do to your lawn. So that actually, I need to spray that on my lawn. So that right there is pretty much my soil results from the front and back. And honestly, I think what I'm probably planning on doing is adding a little bit of lime in the front, adding some more lime to the back, adding a ton of iron, spraying a little bit of boron in the back and some in the front, and stuff like that. And I'll make a video on that also, because I bought some sea kelp. I'll show you I'll do a video on that. So yeah, so please like and subscribe. I know 97% of you guys are not subscribed on my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, because the thing is, if you guys had content that you guys made and I was interested in it, I would watch it. I would like and subscribe if I was interested in it. So please like and subscribe. It helps me out, helps make these videos. And so from Lawn Master at Lawn Master's Paradise, see you guys in the next one.